Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm a licensed esthetician and PMU artist, and this week I thought I'd bring you along with me for what I typically spend during a week to keep my business running. So let's get started. We got a lot of errands to run. Good morning. It is now the next day. I am heading to the salon right now, but first I need my caffeine. So I'm here at Starbucks. Let's get my order. Hello.
What's up, Julia?
Thank you. Can I get a straw, please? Thank you. Okay, muñecas, I'm at the salon now. I got my little Starbies. I do like to drink matchas or teas more often than I do coffee. I just more of a fan of that. So, working on that. And I thought I will give you a haul of what I got from Cosmoprof. I don't think you're allowed to film in there, which is why I didn't take my camera in there. So first of all, I got these gloves. These are my favorite gloves for when I am performing facials. They are like, they come down to here, which covers more of my wrists and obviously my hand. And they also feel really nice. They are a little bit more expensive than the ones I use for like waxing and tinting. So I just saved these ones for facials because they feel really nice on the skin. I only got a couple things because I didn't need very much. So something I did need to restock on is my favorite all-time best soft wax you could ever use. This is great for sensitive skin, so it's gonna cover pretty much all bases. This is by Satin Smooth. This is the ultra sensitive zinc oxide infused wax. Really nice and creamy. I got those. Then I like to use these GG covers for my wax because that way the soft wax can go in here and then it stays standing alone in my wax pot, and also it catches all the drip. And then lastly, I got this extra large cloth roll. This is for the strips that I use for obviously waxing. I like this one in particular because it is really moldable and also super soft for when I'm doing brows in particular, you know, because of the arch and the bone, the brow bone kind of sticks out on people. So this one is a really good one for just laying down, going on the bone area, if that makes any sense. My total is $72.45. Not very much. Like I said, I just needed a couple little things. So the next time I need to purchase something, I will let you guys know. Hi. I just got done with the lip blush, so I have a little bit of time to place an order for some wax. I was using this one company, but I am not a big fan of the owner, so I decided I'm gonna try a new one. And one of my favorite influencers on IG, who is an esthetician for wax in particular, uses DNA Wax Supply. Here they are. I do have the Satin Smooth hard wax that I could use, but I'm not a big fan of it. So let's try this one out. I am going to order Milky Way. I've seen a lot of great reviews. and it looks super pretty. So I'm gonna try this one out. I'm going to go ahead and get the 4.4 pound. It is $70. And I did get a little code for 10% off. So let's add to cart. All right, I'm about to pay now. It is $70 for the wax plus $12 in shipping minus $7 and the discount code. So it ended up being $75. It does take a while to get here from what I understand. Hopefully not too long. I have enough wax to last me at least for about a week and a half, so hopefully, fingers crossed, I get it by then. Who doesn't love a good Costco trip? I know I do. I love walking around the store, looking at the things that I don't need, but sometimes end up buying. I know you probably do it too. So I get my hand paper towels there. I get my Swiffer duster so I can dust off any surfaces that accumulate dust, of course. I also do purchase these Clorox wipes from there. I don't use it to disinfect work areas, but more so common areas like the chairs or the side tables. And these cotton rounds are the best cotton rounds. One box of these literally lasts me a month, if not longer. So I don't need to buy very many of them. Okay, so I just got done with Costco. Apparently my child wants to say hello. Hi! Oh my goodness. All right, so my total at Costco was 101 with 13 cents. And then I stopped into Cosmoprof again because one of my clients wanted some image skincare products. And apparently yesterday when I went to Cosmoprof, they are now carrying those items. I am a distributor with them, so I do get the pricing for estheticians and not pay full price so I can sell to my clients. Anywho, one of my clients today wanted a product and I had just ordered her whole skincare regimen, and now she wanted a different one, so I went in today and got her that one. She got some sunscreen and my total there was $31 with 20 cents. Add up here how much we are at. I made it to the salon. I am just about to get my day started, but I gotta eat my croissant and my little Starbies. Today I was feeling a little zesty, a little feisty. I got a brown sugar shaken espresso with oat milk. I know, espresso, huh? It tastes really good. So I decided to get that for once. Like I said, I don't drink coffee that often, just 2 to 3 times a week, and today I was feeling that. This morning, I actually realized that this upcoming week, I have a lot of lash lift appointments, and I realized that I don't have very many products left in stock. I'll show you. This is where I keep my lash lift products, at least my essentials. So I do use Elibana. If you've heard of them, they are an Australian company who have just amazing products for lash lifts. And I prefer the Profusion now. I used to like the one slot or one shot, but now I am really enjoying this, this line. So as you can see, I only have one left. So I ordered that this morning. I do get it from a local distributor, so it arrives to my house in 3 days. And by local, I mean a town that's like 3 hours away from here. I get them from this lady called, her name is Brittany from Babe Cave. You just go on her website and all her products will show up. That's a way you can get big name brands who aren't in your country, so you find a local distributor. So yeah, here is her website. I love ordering from her, and she's also super sweet. So I ordered that. Let's check my email. I ordered the Profusions for $60, and then some little Y tools to separate the lashes for $15, and then shipping was $5, so I spent 80 bucks this morning. Sometime this week, I do have to renew my license because I am coming up on the end of the date that is accepted for me to renew. So I need to log into my account online through the Oregon Health Licensing Office and renew that, or else I can't practice my services, and that would be a big no-no. So I will do that sometime this week. Okay, beauties, it's the next day now. Okay, remember how I said I needed to renew my license? Well, I'm about to do that right now. So I just went onto the Oregon Health Licensing website because I'm able to renew my license online now. Before, you used to have to like call or send in like a physical application or go in, but they've recently changed that, and I mean recently, like within the last year. So it's been really helpful for those who can't make it to the capital of Oregon, which is in Salem. It's about 2.5 hours away. Anyway, let's do that. Okay, so I logged in. I put in my information, my esthetician number, and then a specific pin that belongs to me. Okay, let's see. The renewal amount is $140. What else? And then I also have my other licenses, like my tattoo license and facility license, but those aren't available for renewal just yet, so I need to focus on the esthetician for now. And then $2 for the processing fee. So there we go, $142 for renewal. See, confirmation. Okay, well, now we're $142 down. Whatever, but it's not like I have to pay this fee every month or every week. It's only once a year, so it's really not that bad. Hi, beauties. It is the next day. It is Friday for me. I just got done with my day at the salon. It is, let's see, 5:13 now. It was a long day. And technically, I did have to order some stuff off Amazon, but I didn't have time, and I'm ready to go home and enjoy some time with my family because it is actually sunny for once, and I want to enjoy that time with my family. So I will either order the stuff I need to order tomorrow or on Sunday. So that's the update. Hello, good morning. It is now another day here at the salon. I am getting ready for my day, but I thought I would go over with you guys what charges have been charged to my account as far as subscriptions go, and then unbox or unpack a couple things that I ordered earlier on in the week that have come in. Okay, first things first, I did get charged for my internet usage. That was $67. Another thing was my HP Instant Ink. So in order for me to print out anything I need and get refillable ink for my printer, that was $4.95. Then I got charged from Square, my POS system, my booking site, in order to have the website that I want and to have text messages and all that stuff. I got charged $29 plus $10 for the text messaging option. And then my link tree, in order to see all of my websites in one area. I was charged $9. Then let's see what else. I think, oh, and then I got my Canva charge. That was $12.99. That's in order for me to do like my YouTube thumbnails, any graphics that I need for my IG, or for special like promotions that I'm having that I want to make them look a little bit better and not just like with clip art or something like that. So there you go. Those were all of the subscriptions / memberships that I was charged throughout this week. Now let's get unboxing. Starting off with Babe Cave. This was the lash lift. What's it called? The lash lift supplies that I ordered. She always adds candy. Yep, she did. She added candy. That's Brittany, the girl that I ordered from. Oh yes, lash lifts. I have so many lash lifts this week, which is not normal for me. I tend to get more brow appointments than I do lash lifts, so that's exciting. And then I ordered the Tree Y tools. This is what separates the lashes. I do have one that does it on its own, like with metal, you could say. But I prefer these little ones, to be honest. The reason why I prefer these ones is because they're more disposable. The glue does build up right through these little combs. And I prefer this one. And then I ordered more of these sachets, the little Profusion line for my lash lifts. And like I said, she always includes little candy. If you want more of her information, you can scan her QR code here. She is based out of Portland, Oregon. Okay. I'm gonna add this candy to my little candy jar. And then these sometimes I just save for like to-go kits for my clients. Okay, up next. This is my wax that I got. This is DNA Wax Supply. On the back, it says this cute little saying, the new generation of wax. I love the packaging. I like white and black, as you can tell. So let's open this up. This is the new wax that I decided to go with. The previous wax I was using before works fine, but I'm not a big fan of the owner, so I decided to try a different wax. Something fell. As far as the pricing, it's relatively equal to my other wax that I was using. It's probably like about a $5 to $8 difference. So it is a little bit more expensive, but it's supposed to be more high-end. And I don't use hard wax as often, so for me, it's good for right now. It also did come with this cute little sticker. I don't think I'll use this anywhere, but it's really cute. I actually just filled up my wax pot with the previous wax that I had. I just emptied it all into my wax pot. So I won't be able to try this wax until a couple of days from now. So probably in my next upcoming video, I will give you my review on what I think. For now, I am gonna fill it into my wax container. This is what I like to use to store my wax, because it's not very practical having it in a, a bag. It's gonna spill everywhere. I did get this off Amazon, and I do need to make a cute little sticker for it, because as you know, anything that is not in its original container needs to be labeled. Here's my cute little mini printer, Amazon, of course. I like this one because I can go on my phone and directly print off there versus having one of the ones that you had to type. And because I'm horrible at spelling, knowing me, I would spell something wrong and have to redo it like 5 times. Okay, I have my label created, and now I'm just going to go ahead and print it out. All set. Now I just have to empty this out, clean it out, wipe it out, and pour in the new wax bead pebbles. And there we have it. I have completed all of my little morning tasks that I needed to do and shared with you guys what I have spent throughout this week as far as my subscriptions go. That brings us to the end of this vlog. I'm gonna go ahead and show up the total of what I have purchased / spent throughout this entire week right here. I honestly can't tell it until I watch everything back because I have lost track and I don't feel like mathing right now through my bank account. I do just want to add a little disclaimer that every week does look a little bit different as far as my spending goes. Sometimes I have to pay insurances, sometimes I pay for my rent. There's times I don't spend that much money because I have previously spent a lot more a week prior for my supplies and stuff. But this is just an idea to give you guys what it's like being a business owner. Let me know if you like this type of content. Other than that, I want to give a huge shout out to all of you guys for following me, supporting me, getting my messages. Shout out to Jacob who watches all my vlogs. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram and my TikTok. I post on there more frequently. Okay, bye.